Hi guys, for those who don't know the story, my name is Bruce and I flew from Hobart, Australia to Preveza, Greece to purchase Monastrell back in 2016. I flew back again in June 2017, this time spending 6 months preparing her and exploring some of the Med before making my way with young crew Ben and Zach from Greece towards Gibraltar. Where I picked up novice but very enthusiastic Spanish couple Chris and Gabby. We passaged together, exploring the amazing Moroccan coast. As far down as Agadir, on our way to the Canary Islands, where I explored and spent several more months preparing for the Atlantic crossing.
Arrecife.
In Argentina it's Arrecife.
Arrecife City. Lanzarote.
Look who's here!
You caught me
Mercadona.
mid-provision. Yeah, we're just gearing
tomorrow,
up.
eh?
Well, yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, Riley and Elena are off for their crossing. I reckon it'll take them about 12 days, I think they said. Which is pretty insane compared to us. New crew, Paddy and Igor joined me for the incredible passages from Gran Canaria to Cape Verde. Alright, see ya guys.
The video.
Take good care. Okay, goodbye Cape Verde. Then the biggie. Passaging for 19 days across the incredible Atlantic Ocean to St Lucia in the Caribbean in April 2018. St Lucia, straight ahead there. Looks like a pretty awesome. A little bit rainy in Trinidad at the moment, as you can see. In September 2019 I put Monastrell on the hard, and in November 2019 flew back to Australia for a hernia operation and to top up the cruising kitty. Very sadly the pandemic hit. Monastrell and I were separated for just over 3 years before I could legally fly back to Trinidad. Shortly after arriving back in Trini in January 2023, the retina in my left eye detached. After several operations, recovery time, and once again preparing Monastrell, she was finally back where she belongs in March 2024. I was last in Martinique in 2019 and have very fond memories of that time, so to finally return in 2025 has been pretty special. Let's go exploring. I'll be heading to Fort de France, which I've been to before, but I want to do a couple of stops along the way. The first one will be Les Anse d'Halle. How's that for pronunciation?
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you, you know, see you.
Just before we head off, let me give you a super quick look at a couple of things I've got up to in LeMarin, and a quick look at the beautiful St Anne anchorage. This is still LeMarin. There's the local boat yard. We're at the dinghy dock, and we are at the Leader Price supermarket, which is pretty cool that you can just rock up. There's a shopping basket there, shopping trolley I should say. So anyway, we'll go and have a look in the Leader Price first. Pretty popular. So we'll go and have a look in here first. Check that out. Oh no, there's a McDonald's here. Mind you, having said that, I wouldn't mind some fries. So this is my first chance actually to have a look around, which is pretty cool. Hey Carla and Ron, recognise this place? This is at the back of the Leader Price supermarket, just tropical lush foliage is there. Just a dense little jungle. The grass is incredibly thick and lush. Feels just like North Queensland. I'm sure, as you can imagine, this is a super popular and busy dinghy dock. It's an easy ride from the anchorage or mooring field, and the fact you can wheel the shopping trolley right up to the dinghy makes it extremely convenient. There is another supermarket close to the main marina, but in my opinion, between Leader Price and Carrier 4 up the hill, you're more likely to source everything you need. It's cool to be doing this. Most nations that want to succeed on the world's sailing stage have a clear and organised pathway to follow. Start off small, build your skills, and move up a size. It seems to me that's what's happening here with this tiny yawl. One day he'll be racing with the big boys. That's so cool to see. Yeah, it might be school holidays here. Every day there's been kids out paddling, sailing. Here's a Martinique yawl, but a slightly smaller version than I've seen recently on the racecourse. Cool to see close up. Ooh, it's nice to be finally walking around, having a bit of a sticky beak. Just tasted some rum, fruit rum. over at the markets there. Very delicious. Some pineapple, and then a couple of others that I don't know. Couldn't understand what the flavours were, but very nice. Sunset. For the last night I've chosen to come out here further away from the town, which is LeMarin, and enjoy this lovely anchorage. Can you hear the crickets or locusts, or maybe they're frogs actually, I wonder. Maybe they're frogs. But how's this sunset? And as always, those clouds just make it all the better. Look at this. St Anne's, or St Anne. Martinique. It's busy. Lots of boats. Wow, what a view, eh? Monastrell, right there. Oops. Right there. Wow, what a resting place you have, eh? There's a nice selection of beach bars and restaurants in St Anne, and I can't go without saying there's an awesome bakery also. A must visit. Alright, a quick stop at the fuel dock and we're off. Okay, leaving LeMarin and St Anne, and we are heading to Fort de France. I can't remember what the name of that little island is. I'll look it up shortly. But that's where we're heading. And then we turn right around the bottom there. Hopefully we can put out some sail. I think that's called. size of Bella. From my experience, it's often a tough slog going the other way. It's a beautiful but rugged coastline you have to sail past before you get to the tranquility of the beautiful bays around the corner. I can assure you though, it's well worth it. For example, the snorkelling at Les Anse is a very pleasant surprise. A small reef is within very easy swimming distance from the beach or the boat, and is home to quite a variety of fish, and you'll get to see that very shortly. Just give me a moment to get there, find a good spot, get the anchor down and get the snorkeling gear on. Got a church up there. It's a pretty cool spot. Not many boats, which is nice. sunset in Martinique. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks to all of you who made it till the end, and we'll see you next time.